All right, here we go. Solving for x in exponential equations. You guys, this has been a big skill for us. This is a big mathematical moment because we're able to solve for x when it's up top. When I've got some number like 5 to the x power equals 26, I know it's going to be a little bit more than 2 because I know 5 to the second power equals 25, but I'm tired of guessing and checking. And this is why we learned the logarithm idea, because a logarithm will cancel that out and cancel that exponent out and bring that x down. And that's what we've been looking to do. So now if we have we have exponential base 5.825 to the x minus 3 power, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the log base 5.825 of both sides. Now in doing so, this is going to allow me to see that I have log base 5.825 with exponential base 5.825, and those are going to cancel. So I go over here to the other side, I do the same thing. Now again, some of us are lucky to be able to just type that in our calculator because our calculators can handle it, but if not, all this is going to cancel anyways, and x minus 3 equals all of that stuff. You need to start to identify this as just being a number. All this is just a number. It's not any like something you have to solve, it's something you can just type in your calculator. So if I want to type that in my calculator, I'm going to do log of 120 divided by log of 5.825. So here goes. Log of 120 divided by log of 5.825. And there's my answer, 2.7168. And then that's my answer, 2.7168. It keeps going whatever, but then to solve for x, I add 3 to both sides, and I add 3, and here's my solution with the plus 3, and boom, it's that 5.7168 number. So x is approximately 5.7168. And that's how you do that. So it has to do with the base that you've gotten, and with the logarithm you undo it. Over here on this side, oh wow, that looks a lot more complicated. It's not too bad, okay, because what we're going to do here is we're going to start by dividing by 18 to get rid of that 18 times the thing. This is the base right there. This 1.2 is a really important number because it has the power on it. So take 900 divided by 18, and I've got 50. So when I do 900 divided by 18, I get 50. So the 50 is what it's equal to. So 1.2 times 2 to the x minus 1 equals 50. And then now I can do the log base on that other side. So what's going to happen is, you can pause the video if you'd like to, but you're going to end up with this kind of work right here. You're going to do log base 1.2 of both sides to cancel that 1.2 because this is where we were. And now we're going to be going from here to here with the log base 1.2 on both sides, and then I can type that in my calculator, get that number, because that's all it is, then add 1 and divide by 2. You should find a way to be able to come up with 11.2285.